Welcome to pvtexpressnews news channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. Small flowers rise steadily. Where will 30-year-old Yangzi go? Continue to pursue the icon market. Yangzi is 30 years old this year. It is estimated that many friends are not familiar with this. It is estimated that many people feel that time passes quickly. All in all, many people when they are young. I grew up watching his TV series. They are everyone in their 30s. Many people still think she should be in her 20s. Why do you say she is in her 30s when she squints her eyes? In fact, she was brought into this world in 1992. Although he was known for a long time. But he has an extremely remarkable quietness. Although he became famous in the next 2 years. But in 2010, he returns to Beijing Film Academy. All these years, none of us thought too much about her. So they suddenly thought, why does she say she is 30 years old? When she was in school, she didn't participate in her work. After graduation, although I also participated in the filming of several works. But her status is not outstanding. Surprisingly, when people feel this little star may not be famous at all, he stood up. However, there are indeed many misfortunes in people's lives. 2016 a famous tribute to joy. Let him see all of us. Youth itself has a motivation to stay. Is infinitely individual. Puberty. Participate in the filming of a well-known work. Usually everyone will remember this good partner. And at that time, his projection of this work is generally excellent. This is also very consistent with his own personality. It is because of this kind of work. He suddenly won the Magnolia Award that year. Best Supporting Actor. In the next few years, she effectively participated in the filming of many excellent works. The most outstanding one is The Sweet Honey That Is As Heavy as Frost. It was this job that gave her a foothold. After the recording of this work is completed, his different works unfold bit by bit. The theater version is also going on. And this work happened a long time ago. Makes people feel that time passes quickly. Dear love. That picture of meaningless politeness entered people's hearts. She was only 25 or 6 years old at that time. Still in childhood. Anyway, she is now 30 years old. You know, for some artists, 30 is an obstacle. All in all, personally, I prefer cute and lovable young ladies. So for most artists, this industry is about eating youth for free. You can act in many works at the age of 20. You don't necessarily have particularly high acting skills. Because female stars of this age mostly appear in some symbolic dramas. So it can be noticed by the public. And with age, from one perspective, it will be very challenging to appear in an idol drama again. And then it makes the audience feel tired of fashion. So most celebrities will improve their acting skills. Change now. Never contact young people again. Go to market. If you are not available as time permits, improve your acting skills as soon as possible, so that there is more room for improvement. So at this point, competing with today's post-95s and even post-00s generations, it's undoubtedly challenging. Besides, everyone is tired of fashion. A symbolic program that ran for a long time will get people excited about Beijing. They will also feel that this person's acting skills are not good. Why aren't there different works? Now she is 30 years old. Change is much more direct than others. From a certain perspective, this is because he is at the peak of his career. He has many allies. Won many honors. The crowd will go for him. If she's pursuing movies and TV shows, In this case, She will have significantly more content options. She will not be equated with some stars. Then again, due to her own solidarity, she has taken the initiative since she was a child. After countless lengthy treatments, she has some acting skills. The appearance of a tribute to happiness. She has already solved her own acting problems before. No matter how long he will put more energy into, he can effectively change. 02 Xiao Zhan's experience reflects some scandals. However, the breeze blows away. A few artists have experienced very high appreciation in value. Until the last second when the official choice is made. Only then will they lower their respectable heads. Xiao Zhan has no foundation. No capital. Every time there are secret rumors. Everyone discusses gold. This leaves individuals just whispering. It's very similar to the three character star fans taking pictures fiercely. Xiaji outlines pessimistic assessment of Xiao Zhan. New episode of Individuals can see visual flaws in fans. Arrogant idiot and certainty. Just like this, a blogger is done. What Xiao Zhan experienced was painting in the mirror. What does that mean? That is to say, the purpose of three famous people eating plain colors and adding corpses. It just doesn't have the rich and prosperous days of the past. If his face is swollen, can scare away a lot of humans and their lovers. Rumors surrounding pictures. Xiao Zhan no longer feels young anymore. Totally smells like my father. 3 stars themselves discovered from kimchi. They are very romantic. So do their lovers. Take this as a right. Spreading rumors on the workers around Xiao Zhan. The 3 endorsements come one after another. It is most effective to give microorganisms at a low price. His lover rumored that Xiao Zhan has no industrial value. But they were coerced through capital means in order to cut leaks. This time his lover. Shamelessly handing his fabric to Xiao Zhan. Both panic and despair. It makes people both envious and helpless. The humor lies in. They are famous for their deep cooperation with IL. Movie commercial variety show Night Party. They are all closely related to IL. Each has his own victory or defeat. The best factor is the domestic cooking skills. Neither cute appearance nor figure. No superb skills. Biggest key factor. Yes. She now no longer has a strong target market base. And huge container workplaces. The male protagonist's performance. Then why are there so many coveted resources in the entertainment industry? The opposition is so fierce. Handsome guys and beauties abound. Of course, lovers will say that she can be very popular. I have eaten food from thousands of families. Coupled with her difficulty in drawing and persistence. Impressed a lot of big guys in the circle. Let the big guys look at her with admiration. I really believe it. This became what I grew up with. First time heard. Such an inspiring and passionate story. But if it's really that inspiring and passionate, maybe you don't want to skip the reflection and switch to flowers and plants. Go to Chintsong secretly. Various stylistic cues are used again. Now, 3 Naruto lovers are obedient on Weibo. The battlefield has been moved to Shay Y and Weibo X. Xiao Zhan Studio immediately issued a statement. I hope everyone can discuss rationally. Celebrity trio. No movement. Fans are keen to shout out to the studio. I wonder if the 3-man celebrity studio is rain or shine. I'm still afraid of Fan and Fing's footsteps. Waiting for follow-up. Is it miserable or Xiao Zhan is miserable? If there is such effective public opinion management capital in the background, why was he tortured by the entire community back then? Why was his worker's body maliciously photoshopped? And suffered abuse and curses from 3 celebrity lovers. Yet the right and the terrible things depend on each other. And this is precisely because there may be no history, no capital. So Zhan has always been concerned about himself. Have strict requirements. Be cautious in words and deeds. As a first-class she, the method of passing 360 levels has always been watched. Without any purpose. But in the rumors of 3 Naruto lovers, the drowned people had already caused an uproar. And the 3 Naruto lovers are too pretentious and orgasmic. For Zhan, he became famous late. For everything in front of him. Too much hard work and tears have been put in. He will cherish what he has. Have a wonderful date with your lover. 03 Zhang Yixing China Rap Peak Showdown Finals. Assist Gai Conlong has regrets. Rush to height and explode. Yes Entertainment September 13th September 10th. The final battle of China's rap showdown begins. Zhang Yixing is guest songwriter. On the last night, helped Gai to collaborate with him on Conlong You Regret. Nervous drumbeats and storms. 4 Target Market. Brought a surprising listening ceremony. Before dinner. Zhang Yixing China Rap High Recording Repurchase. Talking about heights with Zhang Yixing, Reuters photo topic. Already on the hot search list. Triggered widespread discussion among netizens. As soon as attention comes out. Immediately attracted the attention of many netizens. Everyone expressed their support for Zhang Yixing. China's top rap showdown is a rap competition. Software. Gathering famous rappers from China's racing circuit. Form an alliance camp. Compete in the world arena. Rap feud fight. Respect for the group. The last night of rap battle in China. Zhang Yixing is on full fire. With Gai's track Long Yu Gue. Gained the target with galloping momentum. Excessive word of mouth in the target market. As can be seen. Mix and match of Zhang Yixing and Gai. Received an A for overall performance from the audience. Best review in section. It can be said. Conlong's regretful naming concept comes from Zhang Yixing. It can be said that the fate is quite deep. This time Zhang Yixing assisted in the interpretation of Long Yu Hui. Changed the previous one. Solemn shock. Jackie Chan regrets this adaptation. Injecting a more powerful digital track experience. Make the track more rhythmic in Jianghu flavor. Duet form. It also makes the degree more confrontational and impactful. The constant beating of drums in my heart. Causing countless waves in degrees. Zhang Yixing is sweating profusely on the scale. Excessive elevation of palms. Loud raps arouse cheers from the target market. Brings intense enjoyment to the target market. Rap degree. It is worth mentioning that. How complete is Zhang Yixing's rap this time? And the lyrics he sang. It was also done through him and Xiao Li. With his absolute power and domineering storm. Form a complete degree. While he was assisting. Also confirmed his outstanding performance. Rap Power Edition. Throughout the preparation period. Zhang Yixing also has cordial exchanges with Gai from time to time. Communicate each other's information and technology in a timely manner. And intensive exchanges between the two track producers. Reached such a dangerous level. This once again proves the power of group mixing. It is worth mentioning that. On peak night. Sooner or later, the subject matter will have to wait for Gai. Zhang Yixing has regrets when he sings as a dragon. It has become a high-profile theme across all platforms. The new version of Conlong You Rui breaks out amid the much-anticipated singing. Netizens rushed to sing. This means sooner or later he will use rap here to explain his mentality. Bomb the degree with force. Let us in the future. Continuing with Zhang Yixing's excellent rap performance overall. Sit tight. Why did Legend of White Snake remove Yangzi and Ren Jialun? Kill Yangzi and Ren Jialun. Actually, I didn't expect that Legend of White Snake would suddenly be taken off the shelves. Even because of Fahai's worship and other reasons. Came to the crowd. Rated over 100 million viewers in just 22 hours. Whose cake did Yangzi and Ren Jialun touch? The Legend of White Snake was unfortunately removed from the shelves after being released for only 10 days. The explanation is that Xiao and Fahai were completely defeated. Embarrassing the image of Buddhism. If this can really be a reason to get married. The Green Snake of Maggie Cheung and Zhao Wenjue. What's the reason? It is possible to propagate up to this point regularly anyway. Even regarded as a role model by ordinary people. Isn't this reason really a guarantee? As for the real explanation, it's hard not to think. Is the popularity rate of the Legend of White Snake too high? Thus dividing the traffic of similar fairy tale dramas in the same period. Make some people red-eyed. So the intensity is very high. Despite the charm of Yangzi and Ren Jialun. But there are also program parties. Deliver a full episode of captivating events at red card. You should realize. When being sent off with a red card. Not many movies and TV series have finales. The crowd was stunned. Stay awake all the time. Performing simultaneously until very late. In no less than 10 days. The show's performance exceeded 1 billion views. This record is envied by everyone. After the release of The Legend of White Snake. Under the influence of many factors. The natural instinct event of continuously delisting entire episodes is coming soon. No surprise. Do you have? It shows that this drama was doomed to have a rough fate from the beginning. So, it gives the audience a straightforward and open ending. It's hard for you to imagine that Agarwood is like crumbs in Zhoming Yuan's. How did you expect Ren Jialun to work? However, after the authorities learned the news. But fearlessly opposed Ren Jialun's work. Straightforward appointment and taking over in good faith. Despise Ren Jialun. Since Ren Jialun was officially revealed to be a father in 2018. It's enough to see. Huan Rui never gave up on Huan Rui's acting skills. But what is certain is that Huan Rui used to protect Ren Jialun very much. 2018 Ren Jialun and Yangzi collaborated on The Legend of White Snake. Sent away with a red card. Just 10 days. The number of forwards across the entire organization reached 1 billion. It's very high. Since then. Harvest Zhan. Underneath the brocade was undoubtedly photographed by Huan Rui. Despite this. After Ren Jialun requested to announce his marriage and childbirth. Huan Rui's attitude towards Ren Jialun turned ugly. He began to lose faith in sincerity. Anyway. During this period, Ren Jialun has been relying on Ren Jialun's introversion. It is not the same as Ren Jialun letting nature take its course. Ren Jialun began to be exposed to unfamiliar TV series. Relying on the notoriety under the robe. Ren Jialun experienced Zhou Xingruo. The show was a success. Relying on Huan Rui, I also lived a prosperous life. Even so. Today's happiness cannot be separated from Ren Jialun. Huan Rui, who is not the business leader yet. You can deliberately ignore Ren Jialun's business dignity. But the most terrifying thing is that Yangzi was slapped in public. Still ridiculed and disguised. Basically, I'm worried about Yangzi. Actually, I don't know where she is. Insulted Na Ying. This is because Yangzi secretly, effectively deceived Na Ying. This time, Na Ying, who had stood tall for more than 20 years, finally fell. In 2021, when everyone first got to know the crime theater, Na Ying discovered Yangzi is one of Xiaoshui's children. He slapped Yangzi directly. If it weren't for Xiao's help, support from Na Ying, I'm afraid Yangzi will fall down with her seat. Here I am. In the program Yang. As an audience member, Z got the secret script. With superb acting skills, Yangzi effectively confused everyone and dominated the game with a complete victory. So Na-ing, who was also on the visiting team, lost the game. In the game, winning and losing are typical. Suddenly, Na-ing couldn't hold herself down anymore. In anger, she bluntly expressed to Yangzi, "No decent S." Something like that. To be honest, it was Sun Honglei who made Na-ing lose the game. Sun Honglei is also a spy. But Na-ing just planned to scold Yangzi. Mocking Yangzi in broad daylight. Impeccable. Yangzi smiled and welcomed her seniors. Easygoing and easygoing. You should understand that today is really basic. It really has nothing to do with me today. This example is a split-second judgment. Do you like this little purple monkey? Xiao Zhan's dreamlike 2022 time has been set. Fans can accompany you to see it. From the beginning of the year, fans have already realized Xiao Zhan will star in Dreamlike at the end of this year, even though they don't know the exact time. But this assumption has been going on for a year. And now, the Dreamlike overall performance time was also determined. December 1st to December 4th. At the Chanbapali Theatre in Xi'an from December 8th to December 11th. At the Yunnan Provincial Grand Theatre December 20th to 25th. Beijing Pali Grand Theatre. These 12 months mark the 10th anniversary of the release of Dreamlike. It's also Xiao Zhan who is in a dreamlike state, interpreting the second 12 months of patient number 5. Overall performance during these 14 days. Many Xiao Zhan fans were amazed. It is known, once the actor comes to perform, the number of performances is negotiable. Before Xiao Zhan, there have been different influenced person 5 performances. Future affected person number 5. It may also be performed by different actors. There are not many opportunities to watch Xiao Zhan online now. It's valuable. After the full performance in the dreamy summer of 2021, many people think you may never see Xiao Zhan in this life. The number 5 affected all feel sorry. After all, the date of those affected by Xiao Zhan number 5 has been officially announced. Soon after he emerged from that storm, Xiao Zhan watching birthday celebrations at Goose Factory. Enthusiasts gave him 8 seconds. Come and shake the entire inner leisure Red Sea. And in the same way. And Xiao Zhan watched it for the first time in a dreamlike way. Fans sent her red roses at the Met. All the plants in the metropolis that day. They were all sent outside the theater door. Many people noticed for the first time. How big are these 999 roses? Bathed in a sea of plant life for the first time. For lovers who cannot leave the city. When sending plant life to theaters, they have and target market. Just as satisfied as sitting there. Seeing Xiao Zhan in person is the wish of many enthusiasts. Going to see patient number 5 is the most legitimate way. But now to grab Song's comprehensive performance price tag. It's not clean anymore. Every time a dream is like a dream, tickets are sold out. They are all observed through the disintegration of the system. Some enthusiasts can catch him over and over again. Use your own eyes to discover Xiao Zhan over and over again. And a few enthusiasts. You can simply face the ashes display. Side. Looking for my next opportunity. This time, the overall performance time of Dreamlike has been determined. Many enthusiasts. They have already begun to mobilize their lovers, children and friends. Let's help them grasp it together. After all, no matter how many humans there are, they may not have more fans than Xiao Zhan. Sometimes audiophiles and idols. Now there is no need to simply need each other. Idols have enough power to help the hearts of lovers. Deliver the beauty of lovers. Attitude enthusiast. It's enough to have a silent love for her. For Xiao Zhan's affected number 5. There are really many enthusiastic people who can't see her. Meet her. But there will really be many enthusiastic people accompanying her 3 times. But so what? In the future, there is a long-term way to continue. As long as Xiao Zhan continues to remain active in the leisure circle. Fans who want to see if he's a boy or a girl. There really is a chance. And those fanatics who only need to care about him silently. I won't be misplaced because of this now. Maybe at a logo conference. Maybe it was when Xiao Zhan was filming. Maybe it was when Xiao Zhan was holding a small room to support himself. Just keep liking it. You can keep meeting each other. Even if I have never met. Just keep liking it. It will be like seeing. Come and grab your tickets. But in case it fails, you don't want to be sad either. As soon as he dodges, follow him. 03 CCTV National Day Gala starts. Because Zhang Min leads the director Zhang Wuli, Zhang Yixing and Ren Jialun are all optimistic about it. September 14th, consistent with media reports. Through China's Central Radio and Television. 2022 National Day special programs produced. Recording started in Beijing. This 12-month National Day party. It can be done through Zhang Min's method. Director Zhang Wuli, Lu Jin and others. Watching the birthday celebration practice session. Participated in a poetry analysis program on site. 2022 National Day Gala audience lineup. Netizen comments wow. CCTV is so awesome. First let's test the visitor lineup. Ren Jialun, the top star of the 1980s. Popular singer Zhang Yixing in the 1990s. Famous actor Zhang Yunlong. Mainland Chinese musical actor Yangzi. Famous boy group Shoubicheng Tanjiansi. Powerful actors born in the 1990s. Quite famous among netizens. Although the organizer lineup is no longer there. It's just been announced. But just search the away team lineup. Is enough to make. People are excited. Some netizens said they must watch Ren Jialun. The easiest thing is to ask Ren Jialun. Several netizens said they did not know about these 12 months. Can Zhang Yixing sing and dance? Or will there be a smooth song? No matter what I like. The simplest part of the visitor list has been published so far. The final list is still being updated. Some netizens ridiculed. After the incident involving Li Yifeng at the Mid-Autumn Festival Gala. CCTV's review of applicants for the National Day Gala. Be more careful. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.